Good morning, Tom and Sally. I'm glad you were able to come in today. I understand that you were a referral from your financial planner, Tom Smith, and I really appreciate the fact that he's referred you to me, and I'm going to do my best to earn your trust as well. We work with a lot of financial planners in helping their clients save money on their health insurance and also protect their assets. So what I'd like to do is just take you through a small slideshow, and then if it's okay with you, we'll do some fact finding and see if we can find a plan that fits your needs and your budget. What we call this is protection for life. We're helping you to protect the health of you and your family and also protect the funds that you've worked so hard to save up. I've owned my own agency for 17 years. I've been with Health Markets the entire time. My territory includes all of West Michigan. In fact, we're licensed for the entire state, but I have an administrative office in Granville. In fact, we've got two offices in Granville, one in Muskegon and one in Grand Haven. I have 41 licensed insurance advisors in my office, and we're licensed for the entire state, as I said earlier. We do individual insurance, health, small group insurance, supplemental life insurance, disability, and Medicare. We don't do any auto and home insurance. We just insure people. Health Markets is a very large agency. In fact, we have over 3,000 agents nationwide, and we are licensed with, I believe, a little over 300 carriers. In Michigan, we have a few less than that, but we have multiple carriers for you. So we're not stuck with one particular company. As you can see, we have many national companies as well as local companies like Priority Health of Michigan and also Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Michigan, as well as several national carriers. What we try to do is to find something that will not only meet your budget, but also understand the needs of your family. We do not believe in one size fits all. So what we're going to try to do today is to find something that works with your budget, but also gives you the best protection possible. We have a wide variety of plans and types of policies that we can use. In fact, I have clients that were born last week, and I had a client, unfortunately, we just lost last week that was 105. So we can help anyone who is a young family, those that are empty nesters, those that are close to retirement, and many of those who are in 65 plus on Medicare. Protection for life has three main components to it. We have the base is a good health policy. And then secondly, we like to use supplemental coverages to reinforce that. And then also life insurance as well. The Affordable Care Act has made it more affordable to purchase health insurance, but unfortunately, with the deductibles and max out of pockets going higher and higher, it's become more unaffordable to use. So supplemental coverages can help us perform that function of making sure that you don't have to drain your assets to pay for large hospital bills. As I said a minute ago, 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and working with your financial planner, I'm sure that's not the case for you, but we can also protect your retirement funds so that you don't have to draw those down at an early age and not allow them to continue to grow because people are living longer and longer into their 80s and 90s. 65.5% of all bankruptcies were tied to medical issues. As we know, hospitals and surgeries become more and more expensive, and insurance will cover the direct costs of those, but you have a deductible, you have a max out of pocket, you may also have some lost income and traveling for medical attention in other states. So there's a lot of variables that go into that. So we're going to kind of explore those options with you today. Life insurance, can't state enough how important that is. There's two basic reasons why most people don't have insurance or are underinsured. And one is that they typically think it's too expensive, and we can find a plan that fits your budget, but also your needs. The other thing is that no one's asked them. So I'm going to ask you today about your life insurance. As I said earlier, we try to customize a plan that fits your needs. Health insurance as the base, supplemental insurance to cover the gaps in that insurance, and then also life insurance to cover potential debt, student loans, home loans, credit cards, and also to prepare for the future. So if you have children that you'd like to take care of their college education. We like to do some fact finding. As I said earlier, we don't want to have one size fits all because everyone's needs are different. And we want to make sure that we customize a plan that fits specifically for your needs and your situation. So if you're okay with that, I'd like to ask you a few questions so we can get started on fact finding and find the plan that meets your needs and meets your budget. Would that be okay? Great. Well, let's get started.